What advice would you give a rapper to help them stay safe in LA?
Well, I mean, you can get into anything anywhere. But I think, you know, to be honest, man, it's sad what's happening, to these brothers and families that are losing their lives unnecessarily. Behind it's a bigger problem than just LA. But I think if we talk about LA specifically, this is not a place to be played with. It is heavily you know ran by people who don't give a fuck about hip hop or status or clout or anything. You know what I'm saying? So you always have to be careful wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? And people checking in and doing all that you know, if you leading that kind of lifestyle, then maybe you should check in. You know what I'm saying? But if not, if that's just don't go past the 10, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like stay where you safe. You know what I'm saying? And absolutely, man. Sometimes nowhere is safe. But I don't know the advice that I would give people. I think everything revolves around energy, and when you put that kind of energy out there, it comes back to you in some sort of way. Um, I've learned a lot in my years of being in LA. I was born in Detroit, lived in Albuquerque, you know what I'm saying? Been in California since I was 17. I'm 48 now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've experienced a lot. I grew up here, my kids grew up here, and I raised my children a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their way of raising their children, but I wanted them to have a different outlook on life than I did. You know what I'm saying? So um they never experienced anything that I experienced in the street. And so I pride myself on that, and that's the best I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as everybody else, you got to make your choices and decisions and realize, you know what I'm saying, that you want to be able to, at the end of the day, get home to your family.
So you do believe in checking in?
I mean, if you moving like that, you know what I'm saying, you should notify somebody you hear. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Kanye West, how you feel about everything that he going through right now because of the comments he made?
um, well, I mean, I don't have a personal relationship with the brother, you know what I'm saying, but I just in passing have spoken to him once or twice. A big fan of his music, his art. Um, Never had a bad word to say about him, and still don't. What I think is important is um sitting back and watching the reactions of why people are reacting and who is reacting, and is very interesting. But what I like to focus on is the well-being of Kanye West, the well-being of Ye, his mental, emotional, physical health is important. Like, um people have done crazy things. People have done very horrible, disrespectful things to each and every one of us. There's nobody on the planet that doesn't feel like they've been wronged, right? But I also feel like, you know, when you have a voice that big and you have a presence that big and people are hanging on every word you say, also knowing that, there may be some issues involved that the person may be going through. We've never seen that before, or from somebody from our culture that just goes left, you know what I'm saying, in our opinion. But we don't know what's going on with Kanye West. And I just, at the end of the day, um, want to make sure that, I send out positive energy to him. Make sure that he is healthy, both mentally and physically, like I said, and just hope that, what I'm saying, the people around him are loving him as well. So that's what I feel about it.